dear Sicily lovers! How are you? Greetings from Sicily and welcome to this live broadcast. Also the bells! How are you? So, today I'm touring with my beautiful 21 American people from the States, and this morning we enjoyed a walking tour in Ortigia, the historic center of Syracuse, and now we are enjoying the afternoon in Noto, the beautiful town of Noto, and our guests are enjoying some downtown, some free time, and so I take the opportunity to make this short live broadcast with our guide here in Noto. His name is Giuseppe, so come with me, Giuseppe.
Hi everybody, welcome to Noto, live, but welcome to this beautiful Baroque town, so please come with me, Rosella, you too.
Let's have this walking tour with Giuseppe.
Come with me and discover the beauty of this wonderful Baroque town, late Baroque town. Noto was rebuilt after a violent earthquake in the 18th century, so after the earthquake of 1693. And everything was rebuilt in this wonderful, extravagant and beautiful Baroque architectural style. As you can see from this wonderful palace, that's Palazzo Ducezio, our city hall, while on the other side there is the most important monument of the city, our amazing cathedral with its imposing staircase. That's the Basilica di San Nicolò. Unfortunately, this church collapsed in 1996 because of several reasons, but it has been rebuilt. The facade is the original, and inside it's new, it's different, but still beautiful. And take a look also at the palaces at the sides. That's the palaces of the aristocracy, because Noto was a rich and noble town, and the families who survived the earthquake rebuilt with their money this amazing stone garden. So Noto is called the Giardino di Pietra, stone garden, because of these particular stones you see. That's called the tufo calcareo. It's like limestone, and has this particular color that goes from gold, honey, and pink during the sunset. So if you come here, and you should too, you must, you see these wonderful colors, pinkish colors of the city.
Noto is beautiful and it's a must-see location, always included in our Sicily tours, and of course it's included in our Sicily Lovers Tour. I would like to remind you that the editions for this year are already sold out, but you can join one of the 3 editions next year, May, June and September, or you can ask us to plan a custom private tours of Sicily. Now let's enjoy another beautiful corner. This is the main street is named?
Yes, maybe it's the most famous street of Noto. That's the first to the right, Via Corrado Nicolaci. That's the place in which every year, the 3rd weekend of May, we realize the famous Infiorata di Noto. What's the Infiorata di Noto?
Let's see.
Come with me, Rosella. I'll show you a picture just to understand what I'm talking about. That's the Infiorata. So you see a carpet of flowers that it's made every year on this street, Via Nicolaci.
So imagine this street full of flowers, a carpet of flowers. And I can see also the
drawings from the last edition, the one 2022, Città di Noto, so the name. Here see the eagle, it's the symbol of the city. And that's 16 different bozzetti, so 16 different drawings. This is the topic of this year edition, so Noto e Cinema. This year the Infiorata will be dedicated to all the series like White Lotus or Montalbano, all the films that have been set here, filmed here in Noto.
Yes.
Okay?
If you are passionate about White Lotus and Montalbano, Noto is
that's
one of the filming
set.
locations. Yes,
Yeah.
and you can imagine why. It's beautiful, and I don't remember the year, but a few years ago was dedicated to all the famous Sicilians that emigrate to the States, and I was here.
This was the 2019 edition. So, vieni Catecundu, storie di siciliani in America. Come, that I tell you stories of Sicilians who got luck, so a new life in United States and Canada. I remember there were bozzetti, so drawings dedicated to, for example, Lady Gaga,
Frank Sinatra,
Liza Minnelli, Joe Cocker, Anna Barbera, you know, the cartoon movie makers, because Barbera is a typical Sicilian last name, family name. So this was an amazing edition with lots of thousands of visitors, because Noto is a small town. But during this weekend, during the Infiorata, there are more than 50,000 people coming from every part of the world. So imagine.
Unbelievable. And now this street is also famous for another reason, Giuseppe, right?
Yes, you're right, because Nicolaci Street is famous also for the palace that has the same name, Nicolaci Palace, with these beautiful balconies, which are said to be the most beautiful balconies of the world. And you can see why. That's 6 different figures. So we have these putti, these angels, cherubs, winged horses, hippogriffs, mermaids, lions, and sphinxes. So all different. They were carved thanks to the skills and the talent of our sculptures from the 18th century. And this palace is so beautiful, so the facade is so important, because the balconies were a social status symbol, and the Nicolaci family became the richest of all, and they made this palace to underline their influence. And that's also an important place for another thing. Rosella, you know why?
Maybe I remember why.
Last year, in August, somebody came here in Noto to celebrate their birthday in this street. You know who is?
Guess who is?
Madonna! So, Noto is also a VIP location. There are lots of VIPs coming to this wonderful town. And we are waiting for you.
Dear Sicily lovers, now you can have an idea of Noto. And if you want to come to Sicily, just visit our website, bestthingstodoinsicily.com, and book your dream vacation with us. Our mission is to help you enjoy amazing experiences in Sicily, our beloved island. Thank you, Giuseppe.
You're welcome.
Now I think that we have to go because our clients wait for us. They have a special yummy test, because in Noto you can also eat the best granita with brioche.
Yep.
But what about brioche and granita? Can you tell me something about this?
It's a typical Sicilian dessert. So, especially during summer, you can have breakfast, but also lunch or maybe dinner with this sort of, let's say, ice cream. But it's not ice cream, not gelato. It's made with milk and then almonds, if you want the granita alla mandorla, or lemon, granita al limone, or different other flavors, chocolate, strawberry, pistachio, coffee. And it must to be eaten with the famous brioche. Brioche comes from the French brioche. It's like a sort of croissant, but it has a dome shape, or maybe a female breast shape, you know? That's the typical morning dessert of the Sicilians.
Yes, our breakfast, we can say.
breakfast,
Yes, and you have to dip in
Of course,
the brioche.
of course. You pick up the dome, the lantern of the dome, so the upper part of the brioche, and take a taste of the granita alla mandorla or the other flavors, and then
And you will be happy till the rest of the vacation. So guys, we love you. If you like this live broadcast, please share with your friends, put your thumb up, and follow us around Sicily. Thank you, Giuseppe.
You're welcome.
And it's time to say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So, love,
hugs,
and kisses from Noto, Sicily. Ciao, dear Sicily lovers.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao.